is a beautiful morning in Arizona this morning. It's like overcast, there's a nice little breeze. It's not too hot yet. What's the temp? It's 73 degrees right now. So I'm just sitting out here enjoying my cup of tea before I go back inside and have some breakfast, and hopefully I can have breakfast before my son wakes up. While I was up last night nursing my son, I finished The Things We Left Unfinished by Rebecca Yarros, and I thought it was pretty good. I rated it 5 stars, but I'd probably give it 4, like, now that I'm thinking it over. I feel like it kind of took a little while to like really get good, but overall I thought the story was pretty, like, it was cute. The romance in it was cute, kind of sad, but at the same time, like, I thought it was a good read. I'm trying to decide if I want to read something else, like a romance novel or some type of thriller, just like some type of filler book before I get back into ACOTAR, because I do have A Court of Frost and Starlight as the next book in the series before I go to the last book. Well, the last one right now, because apparently she's coming out with another one. And I don't know if I want to get into it just yet. I don't know. I feel like I've been feeling romance or a nice thriller. Like, I kind of want to do The Inmate by Frida McFadden. I think that's how you pronounce her first name. But I don't know. I do not know. This one's not a long book. Like, it's only 263 pages. And I feel like I could finish that pretty easily. I'm probably just going to buy it anyway because I need to read it anyway. But, like, it's not a long book. I definitely feel like I could finish A Court of Frost and Starlight pretty quickly. But then it's like, do I want to jump back into ACOTAR? Like, I don't know what I want to do. I've been having such a nice time, like, reading just like different type of books, because I went from Fourth Wing like straight into ACOTAR and then paused that series when Iron Flame came out, then finished Iron Flame, which took me forever because I didn't find it as good as Fourth Wing. And then once I finally finished that, I went back to ACOTAR. A Court of Wings and Ruins took me months to finish because I also felt like it was just so much information in like 90% of the book, and I was just like, this is kind of boring. And then once you get to like the war stuff, it really picked up. But that was like the last chunk of the book. So I don't really know what I want to do. But I'm going to buy it because I need to just read it anyway. And I think that it could be finished pretty quickly. I'll probably start it today too. I'd like to read like while I'm nursing my son, and especially like in the middle of the night, and it's helping me not scroll so much on my phone. I definitely scroll a lot, and it's something that I want to work on. I also have a reading goal of 15 books for 2024, which may not sound like a lot to some people who just like read all the time, but I didn't hit my goal last year, which I think was 15, and so I said, okay, I'm gonna try to hit it this year, and I believe I'm 1 book behind schedule. Like, whatever, yo. I also want to start her Throne of Glass series. I don't know if I want to do Crescent City first or Throne of Glass. Then there's all these like other books that I have that I want to read too. Like, I don't want to just be straight fantasy, and I feel like that's like what it's been for some time, and I feel like that's maybe what is causing me to not pick up my Kindle so much, is because it's just like straight fantasy, the same thing over and over again. So maybe just gotta find like books in between so that it kind of like sparks more interest, and then get back to fantasy. So maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna sit here, start this book, and finish my tea. just getting my breakfast ready, and if you watch my TikToks, my reels, you know that I'm a waffle queen. Literally have the same breakfast every day. I've had the same breakfast every day for years. Like, I'm a creature of habit, so this is just my favorite breakfast. I was going to make some French toast this morning for Ryan and me, but then I forgot that Ryan was taking my car to get inspected after he dropped our daughter off, because she goes to daycare twice a week and today's one of her days. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna wait until he comes back to have breakfast, so maybe tomorrow I'll do French toast, or maybe I'll wait until the next time this week that our daughter goes to daycare. It's getting so warm here. Like, yesterday was high 90s. Saturday was, I think, 100, 101. So summer is definitely approaching. Probably like the next couple of weeks, we're gonna be in like the consistent low 100 temperatures. And I'm just like not looking forward to it. Back home, like, I was so excited when summer would roll around. I love summer in New York, despite the fact that it does get pretty humid. And obviously humidity is not really a factor here in Arizona, but it just gets so freaking hot. Once it's like peak summer, I remember last summer, even though they said that last summer it was like the hottest summer that Arizona, or, you know, the Phoenix area has had in like, what, 30 years or something like that, or 50. Again, I don't know, it's crazy. But like by 7 o'clock, it's like pushing 90 degrees. And I'm like, my daughter's barely awake at 7. And then by 8 o'clock, like, it's already over 90. So there really is like no chance to go for a walk with your kids in the summertime. And I wish there was like more things to do indoors with the kids in my area, because I can definitely see how people would get seasonal depression like in the summertime, because they're just always inside. Like, it's kind of the opposite, where you get seasonal depression back home in the wintertime because it's so cold, can't really spend a lot of time outside. But here it's like, no, I could see people getting it in the summer because it's so hot that you just can't really spend any time outdoors. So I'm hoping this summer is not nearly as bad as last summer, because it definitely was crazy. And it was our first summer here in Arizona. Like, we were here probably 2 months, and I was like, yo, I want to go home. Like, it made the transition so much harder because we just couldn't really do anything. It's 8:40. My son is still sleeping, right? He's still sleeping? He's still sleeping. I have to feed him by 9, so I just want to enjoy my breakfast and then get him up. It's been such a chill morning this morning so far. Like, this is so nice. I go back to work next week. Like, next Monday's Memorial Day, and then Tuesday's my first day back. So tomorrow is a week until I go back to work, and I'm like kind of nervous. I'm nervous of how it's gonna be, like, caring for a newborn and working, and also sleep, because he is only 5 weeks old, so he's not sleeping through the night. And it's just like, you know, I don't want to talk about it too much because it kind of stresses me out, and I guess I'll just cross that bridge when I get there. I'm sure I'll figure it out, and I'm sure I'm like hyping it to be something worse than what it will be. When I'm having breakfast by myself, I love to sit here and catch up on some YouTube videos because I never really have the time to sit and watch them during the day. So this morning we are watching Julia K. Chris's iPad Air unboxing video, and I love her Apple unboxing videos. They are so satisfying. It's 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna get my son up for the day. We are following the Moms on Call schedule, and he is on, what is it, the 4 to 8 week schedule, I want to say. And like, it's not much different than what his old schedule was, but we always get them up at like 9 so that we can feed him. So I'm gonna go get him up right now. Bud, good morning. How you feeling? You still a little stuffy? Mommy and Daddy gonna get you a humidifier. I can't believe we did not get you one. We suck for that. Oh no, you still sleeping? Come on, bud. We gotta get your diaper changed.
Yeah. We gotta get your diaper changed and get you some milkies. Oh, big stretch. Mwah. Just button you up. Button, button, button. A quart of Frost and Starlight. What was I? Want to read to you, bud? Ready? Reese knew exactly why there were nights where I would cling tight to him, why there were moments in the bright, clear sunshine that I would... Oh! Okay. Okay, bud. You're okay. We should go for a walk. You wanna go for a walk? It is so nice out. Oh, are you gonna spit up? Oh my goodness, more spit up. Oh my goodness, this time it went in my wash band and down my arm. Oh my goodness. Here you go. Wipe that spit up. Oh, it's coming out of your mouth still. Oh my goodness. What did I drop? Hand sanitizer. We are headed to Home Depot and gonna get some lunch before we pick up our daughter. So I'm just gonna pack my little diaper bag, small little diaper caddy, stroller bag, and cow pack. Alrighty. Oh, his diapers are gone? Alrighty then. Maybe they're in the other bag. Well, here's my wallet. I get the changing pad. I'll bring some of these bags in case he has a dirty diaper.
Like download the image.
Yeah, from like the actual
And upload the image.
Oh goodness,
like,
bud.
the image file itself, not like copy paste.
Yeah.
The delay started.
Ooh.
So she might not have liked how cold it was. You don't blame him?
I just had to step out of Home Depot because our son was losing his mind. He's definitely overdue for a nap. He woke up at 9. So, well, I woke him up at 9. So he should have went down for a nap around 10. And we went for a walk. And by the time we got home, it was like 10 o'clock. But we wanted to come out to Home Depot, get some lunch before we go get our daughter. And so now it's 11:04 and he just fell asleep. So he was definitely overtired since he was like an hour over his nap. But hopefully he stays asleep. Like I just drove in some empty lot across from Home Depot. Like I drove in circles and he's sleeping. So hopefully we'll be able to grab lunch. That's the thing, like with newborns and the fact that they have such short wake windows. I feel like you can't really do anything. And I mean, they fall asleep so easily, so it's like you can go out and you can pretty much like guarantee they're gonna fall asleep in their car seat or whatever. But then like, you know, they get so overtired so quickly because their wake window is so short. And I feel like trying to have him on a schedule is helpful, but also makes me feel like I can't really do anything unless I'm home. Like now I'm starting to think like maybe I should just stay home. And sorry, Ryan's texting me. I have to go back and to Home Depot to go pick him up. But like I just start thinking like maybe I should just stay home and let Ryan go to Home Depot by himself and maybe just bring us lunch like on his way from getting Madison or something. I don't even know. But it's not realistic to stay home all the time, you know? Like you have to run errands, you have to get out for like your own sanity. So I guess I'll just figure it out. We got Cane's for lunch and we're gonna eat it in the car because we don't want to risk like taking him out of the base of the car seat and then moving him and then he wakes up. Like he is still sleeping right now, so we're just gonna eat in the car and then go and get Madison. Honestly, the cane sauce is like the best thing, for real. I feel like the chicken's good from Cane's. It's always fresh, but it's just chicken, you know? Like there's nothing special about it. But the toast dipped in the cane sauce is truly just like unmatched.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, give my ketchup.
Okay, give me my cans.
Look at those cards, bud. I wonder if I should switch them. Maybe get tired of looking at the same cards all the time. We got an Amazon package, Madison's multivitamin, and we had these pacifiers for him in the teal color, and they just grew legs and disappeared. So I ordered more. He's not a pacifier king, but we're trying. Sound machine right here. Your swaddle right there. Come here. You got your diaper that has to be changed. Both of the kids are sleeping, which, like, thank God. And so I'm so happy my Target order is ready now. Like, it couldn't have been ready at a more better time. So I'm going to Target by myself just to go pick up the order, and then I'm going to PetSmart to get Nora food. I'm gonna plug this baby in and bump some Taylor Swift, because Madison only lets me listen to Raffi when she's in the car. So I get to listen to the music I want to listen to. Hi. Yep. 2542.
And where'd you want that?
I'll take it right here. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. I'm actually about to go inside because we have a room spray that apparently also comes in a candle, and Ryan and I love the smell of it. So Ryan's like, it's aisle B6. See if they have the candle. And I'm like, okay, I'll go check. Am I straight? I don't know if I'm straight. All right, let's go inside. This is the candle. It's freaking huge. They also have the oil diffuser. I'm wondering if he wants me to get that too. Or should I just get it? I don't know. These pacifiers in the mail for him today, so I'm just trying to sanitize them before we use them. This is the candle from Target. It is absolutely huge, but it was only $20, and this is a regular size Bath & Body Works candle, and retail price, the Bath & Body Works candle is $23 or $25.50. I think it's $23.50. $23.50 or $25.50. Regardless, it's more money than this one. And this one's so much bigger. This one was 20 ounces, and this one is 14.5 ounces. So I don't think it was a bad price for how ginormous this candle is, and it smells so good. You have chalk, Mama? Look. Is that chalk on your head? Do you want to spell Madison's name? Mom loves that. Do you want Mommy to ride your bike? Yeah. Oh. Here, you try. Mommy's too big. That's for you. That's a bike just for Madison. Whoa. Fast, fast, fast. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm just getting my daughter's dinner ready for tonight, having some leftover chicken and mashed potatoes. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I had a pretty chill day, and now we're just gonna have some dinner and hang out for the rest of the night before it's time to put her to bed, then him to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little day in my life vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.